Okay, so let's talk about temperature. So temperature, this is the first time we're talking about this right now, and because it fits with converting from, let's say, a metric to to the US system, customary system. Celsius is more of a metric system, okay, that's used mostly in Europe and other countries, where Fahrenheit is typically used in the United States. Okay, so in the United States, Fahrenheit is typically used for weather reports, cooking, and other practical work. And Celsius is used more in scientific work, and that's where it really came from. So here's the two temperatures. We know, right? So we know that's freezing point of water. So at normal standard temperature and pressure, we know that water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius and boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So Celsius system is much easier because it's based on the boiling point and freezing point of water. Okay, so 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point and 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point. So now, Fahrenheit, the corresponding temperatures for freezing and boiling point is 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so this would be the freezing point and the boiling point. Okay, so we know that 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and also 100 degrees Celsius is equal to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. And so we can use this for converting between the two scales of temperature. Okay, so let's do an example. It says convert 50 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay. Hold on a second here. So on the scale, okay, I got to show you a scale, because we can't use conversion factors for this one. It just dawned on me that there is no conversion factor for going from Fahrenheit to Celsius. We'll study more of that in chapter 7. But right now in this section here, I don't want to get into that prematurely. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the scale, and so here's the scale that we can use. Okay, so if you look at that scale, right? So all we have to do is, if we wanted to find the equivalent temperature, we would just find 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and see where the equivalent Celsius is on the other side. So notice at the top, each bar gives the Fahrenheit scale on one side and the Celsius scale on the other side. So all we would do is just find 50 degrees Fahrenheit and then look over and see what the approximate measurement is for Celsius. Okay, so in this case here, they want us to look for 50 degrees Celsius, or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And so if we look at there, we find that the answer is 10 degrees. And so 50 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, now the reason why there's no conversion factor is because there's a formula to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit or from Fahrenheit to Celsius, and it involves more than just multiplication, okay? And so that's why we can't just use a conversion factor. It's not that straightforward, okay? Okay, that's it. Have a great day.